Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to your daily update on Wall Street memes and the WSM Presale. It's doing very well right now. Again, it's quite bullish. Yesterday, when we analyzed it, the situation was as following. Basically, it was in this descending triangle right here, which I normally don't really use those triangles, but it's a handy way to explain the situation. Bearish momentum, a key point right here around 3.5 cents. In the end, provided enough support to get a bullish breakout, consolidated a little bit right here in this range, and then got its bullish breakout when 3.7 was broken. And we did talk about that. In general, I think yesterday I was a little bit more bearish than bullish, just to be honest with you. But we did talk about the possibility of still rallying all the way up to 5 cents. And whether that's happening right now or not, we'll have to see. All right, it's WSM right now is doing pretty well, so we'll talk about that. We barely found resistance here at this resistance level between 4.4 and 4.3 cents. So from now on, we'll see where it goes. We'll talk about that. Before we dive into that, though, I do want to briefly tell you that I have my own premium trading group in which I share my own trades as signals. But there, for example, you also knew the first about the Wall Street memes pre-sale, which I first covered in about, well, when it was in stage 5 or something. So if you're interested in that, consider joining. There's a chat room full of traders, very useful, and a trading guide if you want to learn how to analyze like me. For now, let's get into WSM. So the thing is, and this is kind of the most difficult thing, right now, Wall Street memes is doing pretty well because there's still a lot of hype around the project. There's some exchange listings coming. Perhaps there's some hype that WSM will be listed on Binance. Personally, I don't see that happening. I think the main listings that are coming are something like Bybit, which is also huge, and some other minor ones. But right now, I really don't expect any other major listings apart from these. Yeah, Maxi maybe, something like that. But Coinbase and Binance, I don't think are coming. So right now there's still hype because it just recently launched on Tuesday, of course. So it's been live for 3 days. Those listings are still coming. Perhaps there's some news I have not heard about. I'll quickly check. I don't expect that. No, it doesn't seem like it. But there's quite a lot of hype right now in the end, and that is still what I do expect. Yeah, see, they're really hyping up those exchange listings, so that's why there's a lot of hype and a lot of momentum. In the end, and I've said that before, and I still do expect that. In the end, I do think that WSM will fall back down to its listing price. That's usually what happens. We'll see, though. All right, and I don't want to spoil the fun. If you're very bullish on WSM, please don't let yourself be discouraged by me. But yeah, WSM is doing well, very bullish. Right now, it's like, the thing is, we need to look for resistance levels. And the main resistance level right now would obviously be 5 cents or 4.9, 5.1. Usually the area is a little bit around that. That's the next big psychological resistance level. What you could also say, and I've thought about that, is that you're looking for some sort of Fibonacci extension. Then the 1.618 of this Fib, for example, is also in that area. So in my eyes, that looks like the most likely scenario. The thing is, though, is that we have just broken above this resistance around 4.4, 4.3. If at any point of time, like there's also a minor spike resistance right here around like 4.7, 4.6. If at any point of time WSM retests 4.4 or 4.3, that's not a problem. But it will turn into a problem if 4.3 breaks. All right, then WSM will drop back down towards 4 and 3.9, and then the bullish momentum is gone. It's not what I expect. It's something you should know. All right, right now, I think the most likely scenario is that we will rally up to that 4.95 cents area. And then from there, we have to see again, all right? Because from there, a lot of things are possible. What's possible is that it's, like if we draw a Fib right here of this entire move, I think we have to start right here, and then we can do, no, we have to start right here. If we draw a Fib all the way up there, then you'll see that the main support, if we get up there, which is what I expect, will be between 4.7 and 4.6. So the thing is that if we get up there, which I do expect at this point of time, we'll retrace, we'll find some resistance. If from that resistance, we're able to hold 4.6 and 4.7 as a support, in the next couple of candles, then it's also possible that we'll break above that and that will head up to 5.5. It just then depends a lot on the reaction to that level. So I'll try to keep you updated on that. It's a bit hard to analyze that right now and draw a fib to a level where the price isn't even at. But I'll try to keep you updated. For now, those are my thoughts. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Have a great weekend in advance, and bye.